very much, and we can talk about this a little bit more, and we probably should get back to this in just a few moments, because the recurve bronze medal match for the women is about to take place here in the Palace Square.
There's another familiar face from this morning's team event.
And in this women's bronze medal match, it will be Laxmirani Majhi from India, who's out first out of the King's Gate. Laxmirani Majhi, who was part of that Indian team that had a chance at a gold medal in the women's team competition, came up just a little bit short as the Russian Federation came from behind to win in a shoot-off. And so Majhi went home with a silver medal for her efforts, along with her teammates. Now she's back, fighting for a bronze medal. So there you see the numbers on Laxmirani Majhi, who had a good week with a 6-5 win over Alejandra Valencia from Mexico and a 6-4 loss in the semifinals to Lin Chia. Majhi, 25 years old, ranked 172nd in the world, was ranked as high as 53rd in the world back in 2010. She'll be facing another great Korean archer, Misun. Misun with a 6-2 win over Veronika Marchenko earlier this week before losing in a shoot-off to Kibo Bay, her teammate. Only a handful of international appearances, but here she is, the World Championships in Copenhagen, Denmark. And trying to keep this run of medals going for her country. 19 years of age. And ranked 3rd in the world. 14-4 in match play so far this year. One more great archer in the stable.
It's a little bit wayward for her first arrow there.
It's a good way to put that.
Confidently. Pull में finish shot. Straight line. Pull में finish करो. 9. ऊपर 9 है. देख ले. वहाँ पे देख ले.
Laxmirani Majhi with a 9.
You can definitely hear her coach audibly talking her through what to do during that shot.
9.
First draw लंबा. एकदम elbow पीछे. Straight line. String line देख के. Pull में finish shot.
And it works.
And you've got a good coach behind you that you can trust. You can listen to them throughout the entire shot. It does help a lot.
Choi, 9.
Just outside the 10 ring.
पीछे continue. Pull में finish shot को.
8 or better.
Majhi,
Takes the set. 28-26. The 2 set points go to Laxmirani Majhi.
Winning the first set is always a great way to start out the match, but it's far from over. And Korea will fight back for this.
So obviously good chemistry between coach and athlete. I know some coaches, the athlete would just as soon not hear anything. Some archers do prefer to have them talk through the shot, I suppose you say.
Yeah, it does depend on the relationship between the two. Whether they train with them regularly or on a day-to-day basis, or once a month where they might catch up sparingly. Depends what kind of relationship they have. Sometimes you'll have them talk through every single shot that they make in the ranking round, in the match play, in the team event, and then you'll get some coaches and athlete combinations where nothing, silence is better than saying anything at all. And you'll only get to know that that relationship between athlete and coach by
working together.
ranked number 3 in the world. In this second set.
So Choi Misun, trailing 2-0, will shoot first. She won a team gold and an individual silver medal in Shanghai to start the World Cup season this year. Starts out strong here in the second set.
स्ट्रेट लाइन पूल में फिनिश करना शॉट
쏘는 것만 똑같이 하죠 지금처럼. 자신 있게 해주면
टाइट
돼.
शॉट
Margie, 9.
There was a little bit of a wobble there, just as she was expanding and pulling through, but good recovery to keep it within the gold.
9시고.
Choi, 9.
Lands another one in the 9 ring.
फर्स्ट ड्रॉ लंबा
방향 딱 잡아줘야 되는 거야.
कॉन्फिडेंटली पूल में फिनिश शॉट स्ट्रेट लाइन पूल में फिनिश करो टाइट शॉट
Margie, 6.
And that one,
니꺼만 해, 니꺼만.
what did you say, wayward?
Wayward, yeah.
Wayward,
पूल
yes.
नहीं करेगी
A wayward shot.
좋아.
Choi, 10.
Tacks on a 10 and secures the set.
स्ट्रेट लाइन पूल में एकदम टाइट शॉट
Margie, 9.
ऊपर का साइड
So Laxmirani Majhi drops the second set.
होल्ड हो गया ना
More of a case of Choi Misun really just shooting very well and taking that set.
पूल में फिनिश करना शॉट
Great recovery from her first set as well to go 9-9-8 to 29 itself. So great recovery there by Choi Misun.
Ties the match up at 2 points apiece as you get a good look at Choi Misun and some of the VIPs here in Copenhagen as the wind starts to pick up just a little bit.
फर्स्ट सेट
Almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon here in Copenhagen,
कैसे वो लोग शुरू है
where we'll have 3 more matches coming up after this. The women's gold medal match featuring Lin Chia and Kibo Bay. Then in the men's bronze medal match, Furukawa Takaharu facing Elias Malave of Venezuela.
नो नो
네가 먼저 쐈지.
And in the men's marquee match, Rick van der Ven trying to stop Kim Woo Jin.
बट पॉइंट इज 2-2 शी शुड या यस
But if Korea can come away with 6 medals today, along with the 3 they had yesterday, that's a 9-medal haul from the World Championships.
자 먼저
It's just
들어갔어.
phenomenal.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's almost uncomprehendable that they can be that good in every division and just have that much strength and
마지막에 쏜 것처럼
domination.
그 느낌만 생각하고 쏴줘.
2T, all square.
자신 있게.
So tied up at 2 as we start the third set. Choi Misun,
좋아.
right on target.
Great shooting there.
फर्स्ट ड्रॉ लंबा एकदम एल्बो पीछे
괜찮아. 딱그 느낌만 해준다고
कॉन्फिडेंटली
생각하는
पूल
거야.
में टाइट शॉट
Applies the pressure to Laxmirani Majhi.
Margie, 8.
ऊपर जा रहा है
A little bit high there, just with her last couple as well.
좋아
Choi,
좋아.
9.
6시 9.2.
Misun drops one a little bit low,
कॉन्फिडेंटली पूल में फिनिश करेगी शॉट को
but a 10 right here would make it a 1-point difference. And there's the 10 she needed.
똑같이 쏴, 똑같이.
Great recovery from that 8 on her first shot.
वो छोटी
She could clinch the set here if she shoots another 10.
Choi,
And
9.
it's just out to 9 out low.
फर्स्ट ड्रॉ लंबा
Perfect line,
लंबा
perfect vertical line for her 3 shots there.
कॉन्फिडेंट
So it's in the realm of possibility right here.
Margie, 9.
And you could tell when she released it, Taylor.
Yeah, she threw a bow out to the right there, trying to almost steer or coax the arrow to get it closer to the center. It just wasn't quite enough.
Unable to do so, so Choi Misun
조금 첫판 쏠 때는 좀 뒤에서 보는
takes this third set
앞에서 보니까 지금 살짝
and moves ahead 4-2.
첫판 쏠 때까지만 해도 괜찮았었는데
And it's a do-or-die situation now for the Indian archer Laxmirani Majhi,
계속 바람 치면서
who won the gold medal at the Asian Grand Prix in 2009 in New Delhi, has been competing internationally for 10 years. So while she's only 25 years old, she's not a newcomer, and she's certainly been in this situation before.
Competing for 10 years internationally and only 25.
Isn't that amazing?
Starting at 15 years old. And now she's made it to a World Championship bronze medal match. There's hope for us yet.
There's always hope. So Laxmirani Majhi. I guess the key is knowing you've got to have this but not feeling the pressure. Great shot.
The key at this point in the match is not to overthink the situation. As soon as you start to think too much, it takes control of your body, and your body knows what it needs to do to put the arrows in the middle. And there's an 8 from Choi there.
So advantage Laxmirani Majhi. If she can come through on these next 2 shots, she'll tie the match up.
Majhi, 9.
थोड़ा सा बच गया, ऊपर ही है, ऊपर है थोड़ा सा, साइड थोड़ा सा ऊपर कर दे, हल्का सा, हल्का सा साइड ऊपर कर.
Choi, 9.
Very quick shot there from Choi. Just a little bit low again.
First draw लंबा आएगा. Confidently, straight line, full में finish shot.
A goal to clinch the set here and force it to a 4-all. There's a 10.
Excellent, excellent shooting.
Fantastic recovery there.
So mentally strong.
And next on her last shot, just great shooting, but not quite good enough for this set.
Choi Misun sending a message saying, I can still get it back together again.
And it looks like we've got a match here, going into a 5th and final set.
So we are tied at 4-all. So tied at 4. Started off with the Indian archer taking a 2-0 lead. Then Choi Misun coming back, tying it by winning the 2nd set, moving ahead 4-2 by winning the 3rd set. But Laxmirani Majhi responds in a clutch situation, wins the 4th set. We're tied at 4 apiece, heading to the 5th set. Could be a deciding 5th set, or if they split it, then we've got a shoot-off again.
Another shoot-off.
Gold medal match in Copenhagen. Her team took home a silver medal, so can she add a bronze to that tally? We want to see we're into
The release and the follow-through.
You can see the rods wobble there during that follow-through, as we were talking about earlier. We were talking about the vibrations being dispersed evenly throughout the bow. And the rods themselves are absorbing all of that vibration and the dampers and the rubbers on the ends.
So here we go. Set 5, tied at 4. Choi Misun. Almost getting it in that 10 ring, which would really put a lot of pressure on
Confidently.
Laxmirani Majhi.
Full में finish shot को एक.
Opening with a 10 is always nice.
Tight shot, full में.
Majhi ties
6
it.
बजे 9. वो hand रखना है ना, follow
A
through.
small smile on her face there, a little bit of relief maybe, if she wasn't quite happy with that shot.
A ton of pressure on both of these young women.
There's a 10.
And the pressure's been dialed up even more now on Majhi.
You can almost see the determination in her eyes as she shot that she knew it was going in the middle.
Full में.
Majhi!
A closer 10, that's an X ring. We do have a match on our hands here. This is fantastic.
These two going toe-to-toe.
좋아.
Another 10.
Another X10.
She tacks on another one.
A 10 here to force the shoot off.
Full में shot को finish.
Anything less than
Straight
perfect
line.
It's all or nothing.
Full में finish
cost her the
करो.
match.
Holding it a long time. And the match will go to Korea.
Very close there. comes down to the very last arrow in the match to decide it.
Last arrow, and Laxmirani Majhi could not match the 10 by Choi Misun, who picks up yet another medal for Korea. The run continues.
That is amazing. That will make 9 in total.
It will. They will go home with 9. She was the key. It was either going to be 8 or 9.
Definitely. Just a matter of whether they take home another 2 gold
or silver here and a gold there. Could be mixed match, whatever.
Complete the whole set.
The 9 medals will be the haul for Korea, thanks to Choi.